Hi, this is Katura with BlueNotary, and today we're going to be looking at a bill of sale form that you might see to get notarized. So there's a lot of information here that can be filled out by your signer before they get to the session, but let's just try to fill it out together and see what it would be like if we had to do so during a session. So here we'll start at the top. We have a blank line here. This is where the seller's name is going. And let's just say that it's our signer. So let's drag and drop our signer's name, Elijah, here. And let's make this a little bit smaller with the mailing address of. And I want to let Elijah do this himself. So I'm going to put signer input, and the text for Elijah is going to be primary home address. I'm going to choose that. And so when Elijah joins the session, Elijah will be able to write the home address. And in consideration of the money that whatever is being sold costs. So let's put a text box here and let's say it's $5,000, and we're just going to make this a little bit smaller here. So Elijah is selling something, and let's say it's a car. Elijah is selling a car to someone else. So let's put this other person's information here. This person is also going to be a signer on this document, but Elijah didn't tell us that. So now we need to invite this person, and the person's name is Bob. So before we get started with that, let's invite Bob to the session. So I'm going to go here to this plus, and I'm going to add a signer. Now we're going to put Bob's information, and for this I'm just going to put an email, and I'm going to say Bob Johnson. And I'm going to skip the flow since we're just practicing, and I'm going to add the signer. So now Bob has been invited to the session, but now I can start putting Bob's information in. So let's put in text, and we'll put Bob's name here, Johnson. And I need to put Bob's mailing address, but I want Bob to put it. So I'm going to put here, I'm going to drag and drop this, and this is not for Elijah. This is going to be for the additional signer, which is Bob. So I'm going to put primary address for Bob, and I'm just going to size that down. So now that we've got their information, and we want to put the following described. And so like we said, it's going to be a car. So let's just take this text box, drag and drop, and we'll say it's a Nissan Rogue as the car. Now here for the date of sale, we want to put in the date. So let's drag and drop the date for today. Put that here. Now we can drag and drop, or we can use a hotkey to place the signature. So I'm going to use the hotkey of S to put the seller's signature, which is Elijah. And I'm going to put that here and fit that in that box. And the name, I'm going to drag and drop this, and this is for Elijah again. Put that here. And another signature, which I'm going to drag and drop this time, and it's going to be the additional signer, which is Bob. And then I'm going to put the text of Bob Johnson. And so there we go. So their part is filled out now. And so now it's time to go towards where we are interested, the notary portion. So I'm going to press D for the date again. And I'm going to drag this to this portion. And here is the venue in the county of, and this is where I'm sitting as a notary. So I'm going to drag this text box here, and I'm going to say in the county of Orange. And I'm also going to put the state that I'm in. And now I'm going to press D for date to put that on this line. Just stretch that out a bit. There we go. Before me. And I'm going to put my name. And I think I'll just put Couture Notary, and I'll put Notary Public. And I want to put personally appeared, and I need to put Elijah's name and Bob's name. So I'm going to put Elijah's name here. So here's Elijah's name. And I'm going to put a text box because I want to write and I put Bob's name, Bob Johnson. And this is saying that they proved to me on the basis of satisfactory evidence to be themselves, because we've done the KBA or biometrics and their IDs have been verified. And I'm going to give them the oath, have them affirm verbally that they understand this document, that they are who they say they are. And then I can start placing my signature and my seal. So here I'm going to press S for signature. And I'm going to adopt this signature. And I'm going to take it and move this here. And I want to put my name as well. So I'm going to put the hotkey 1 for my name. I'm going to do my commission expiration, and I'll drag and drop that here. And I'm going to drop my seal, and that is N. And I'm just going to move that up here and make sure it fits on the page nicely. And so once that's done, I want to make sure that Bob and Elijah feel comfortable with everything the way that it's been done. And after they've signed, I can go ahead and complete the session. So I hope that helped. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.